All right, this is the DJ Love podcast. So before we get down to this episode, just want to apologize that we are having a camera malfunction, so you might just experience some blackouts along the episodes. Welcome back to our channel. Feels good to know that you're always part of the DJ Love podcast. Remember to subscribe and like so you're in a position to get notification each and every time we got a new episode premiering on this channel. This is the DJ Love podcast, all things entertainment, sports, and of course, football in one or the other. When we talk sport, makes it big. But hey, we can also talk basketball, netball, volleyball. You never know, my guest is one guy who's into basketball, maybe netball, maybe volleyball. What do you play?
I might say football. Football.
I don't trust you.
Trust me, football has always been the way you have.
Let's see how that is gonna go.
Let's see.
Anyhow, though, welcome to the DJ Love podcast.
Thank you very much, my man.
Beautiful stuff. Yeah. Brand new year, brand new everything. But we ended 2025 on a sad note. I think the biggest one of them all was losing 5 members of the Hive band as they were going to the capital city. That was on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
And one thing that caused a lot of debate on social media, I think it was all about negative comments that came through from people and stuff like that.
Definitely.
Your take on the use of social media in Malawi?
Pretty bad, to be honest. Pretty bad. You can't really judge a person. They have just lost somebody or some people or a group of people. Like, it was heavy. I felt it on my end because in December I also lost somebody. So I felt it on that end. I was like, as human beings, what do we think? What do we take about it? But for me, my condolences are still to the families, still to Eli. It's a tough one. Tough one because talent was also lost at the day.
Definitely.
Talent was lost and it was fish.
Okay, one of the most crucial areas that has sparked a lot of debate, not only now, we saw it when we lost Matse. We lost an artist from Mangochi, never forgotten, and he had brought in a different trend altogether. He was on his way back to Malawi from South Africa. Wale Chris. And there's been talk that's still a heated debate in Malawi when it comes to entertainment and whatnot, where people truly believe that it's something to do with superstition. Yeah, to say, I didn't like it when people say, maybe Ella is involved in stuff like that. What's your take on that?
To be honest, let's be honest, guys. Malawi as a whole, it is a nation of which believes in Christianity, Islam, and everything like that. We don't believe in superstitions and issues. Mm-hmm. For me, it was weird how we pointed fingers. The same thing would happen also with Wale Chris. It's because of people, they pointed fingers. Yeah. And this time around, we're saying, oh no, Eli did the same. Like, what do you mean by he did the same?
Yeah.
These were people that were coming from Blanta to Lilongwe. He was in Kasungu coming to Lilongwe. So how can you say it's Ella and Joji? People were driving. Was he there? He wasn't. So for me, I feel like the part of saying superstition issues, let's stop it. Let's stop it right there. Come on, guys. Let's grow up at times. Let's move into reality itself. Accidents happen. You can get drink with water. Mm-hmm. Are you going to say to your mom, who did that?
You never know.
No, that's impossible.
Maybe.
No. Okay. You can tell me that, oh no, I hit a rock. Was it your father? Come on, man. Sometimes things happen.
Okay.
And we have to accept, oh no, that happened. Let's move forward from there.
Right.
So, to Malawians, let's change, guys. We're a nation that we have to hold each other's hand, kneel down, pray. You're in Islam, we know what you do. We have to do it together, come together. If something like that has happened, let's hold hands. Let's be there for each other. For me, I'm with Ella and Juju on this one and the family. And sadly, recently, a night ago, we heard
a night ago,
somebody now had to attack Elevas's house, worship with God.
So sad.
Why?
Yeah, so sad.
And why would you do that?
It's really sad. Like, taking advantage of the fact that we no longer have may her soul keep resting in peace.
Exactly, yeah, true.
Which was really bad. Now, talk about issues to do with the superstition and everything. Let's get back to sport now. Told you earlier on, he might be into football, he might be in basketball. He's laughing already. But I think this is also one area where people give it a debate, heated for one in one way or the other.
Big time.
Do you think it really works? No. Ghana. I'm samagwira chino makwala amagwira chino kumpira.
No.
Samagwira chino. Kuni bezo kujide kwa kudavuna.
Oh, come on, mate. For me personally, I'm in football. I've never used Makwala before. I've worked with teams that...
Okay, you have never used makwala, but do people use?
No.
Do you have evidence that people don't use?
No, people don't use makwala. I've seen people.
Yeah.
I've been around people.
Yeah, sure.
Some would say, no, they do, but superstition, it's just superstition. As we say, if God wants you to win, you're going to win.
You're going to.
If He says it's not your day, it's not your day now, right? So don't use superstition in football or in netball. And the sad part, people say with superstition is everywhere.
Okay, we are Africans. We are Africans. Yeah, he goes, yeah. We are Africans. We have seen it at the Africa Cup of Nations. People will cut reports, will dance. I remember when AFCON was played in Ivory Coast. There was a lot about Ivorians, believing that whether they use chants and stuff like that, but they're going to win the AFCON. Anyhow, though, they won it that time.
They did.
And did that give a drive maybe to soccer fans to believe that will work, or maybe it was just an intimidation?
Remember, Ivory Coast qualified in the round of 16. True. Best losers. Remember.
Yeah, I do that.
Best losers. So if you're telling me a team qualified because of being best losers, that means they didn't qualify as...
that doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Okay. We'll get back to that a little later. Before we get to more African sport and, of course, more of international sport, let's get back home. East, west, north, south, home will always be the best.
Definitely.
The TNM Super League 2024-2025 just came to an end.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to a new season altogether. You're smiling already. We're looking forward to a new season altogether. Before we look at the upcoming season, the top four. Let's start with the top four. Was it something that you expected?
To be honest, it wasn't at all, to be honest. It was a shocker.
It was a shocker.
It was a shocker for me. The way I know even the winners, they have pretenders of tripping at the end.
And they don't get up.
It's just the accent of Malawi.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry to say it's the accent of Malawi, but this time around, they proved they worked, they got it. So it was a shocker seeing some of the teams working in like that. So the coming in of Wanderers on first position, Bullets on second, third being Silver Strikers. I saw the race being tightened up.
Yeah.
To be honest, I saw Silver Strikers on Bullets' leg, which was weird. But we saw it happening. But by the end of the day, big team is a big team. We saw Bullets maintaining the pressure, keeping their head high, finishing on second position, which is beautiful.
Yeah, sure.
Because they have a trophy already. They're finished on second position.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, people judge, oh no, it's a big team. They've won, they're coming from winning a quadruple. Like, what happened this season or that the previous season? But in football, it happens. Yeah. We have seen Manchester United, we have seen Man City, we have seen Liverpool being top teams, but still dropping.
What was your predicted expected top four?
My top four, Malawian top four, I would say...
Bullets, not Malawian. They just ended season. What was your predicted prediction for the top four?
Bullets on first position.
Second.
Silver Strikers.
3.
Mighty Wanderers.
4.
I would have said... let's see. Ekai, I wasn't putting it there, but let's see. I'll give it to Ekai.
Ekai, yeah. You think they were finishing on 4?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the teams that have been relegated. Which one shocked you that you never expected they'll be relegated?
I would say the Waka Waka Boys.
Waka Waka Boys.
It's very painful side.
Yeah.
Not that team going out like that. They've been in the season, in that season for a long time. They've been in the Premier League for a long time, Malawian Premier League for a long time. And them buying out, I guess it's a painful death, man.
Yes.
That is a death on my end. I don't know for other people, but for Abambo, he tried his best, but the team is out. But I'm hoping I'll see them in the upcoming seasons. I believe they'll be back.
Okay.
So, Waka Waka going, tough one. But I was expecting for Songwe. I'm sorry.
Expected a lot to maintain.
Yeah, sure. Because they had a whole lot. That was when we were looking at grooming or bringing in players. They didn't bring in experienced players. They brought the same players. So you need experienced players in the squads. So they didn't do that. So for me, by out, not a shocker. Another one is Zulu City Hammers. Come on, guys. Come on.
Okay, are they your shockers for the season?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Because I never expected that.
Yeah.
So it's one of the teams that have groomed players. I've seen Chanangwa Gumbo, I've seen Wongani Lungu, I've seen players, not Uchizi Vunga. I've seen a couple of players coming in from that side. bringing in that prosperity in teams. But this time around, they are put it out. For me, it was a shocker.
Okay, good.
That is a team that I'm so disappointed at.
I'm back.
Yeah.
All things the DJ Love podcast, entertainment, sports, and everything you're supposed to check out. Remember to subscribe and be in a position to get the notification each and every time we got a new episode dropping on this channel. And hey, also remember to like right there as we keep entertaining you and informing you in every way and in every situation. Now, the Africa Cup of Nations just came to an end. Congratulations to the winners. Yes, but we as a country, last time as an active soccer follower, last time I watched the Flames of the AFCON, it was 2010 with Kina Pili as the head coach. Yes. And I just want to find out, and maybe from you, where are we missing it when it comes to qualifying for the AFCON?
I'll tell you literally, King, DJ Love, I've seen these people not having patience.
Yes.
Because if you're giving a coach a job, let him have the time.
Yes.
Give him the minimal time for him to build what you want us to build. Yeah. So I saw the likes of Kina Pili in 2010. That squad was good.
Yeah.
It didn't do well. Let's come to the previous one, which we saw Gabadinho Mhango, we saw Francisco Madinga, we saw Peter Banda, we saw Lawrence Chazia. That squad was brilliant, which was beautiful. Making was it did a very good job. But now, why don't we give these people chance and time? Now we're there, pointing fingers. Oh no, this one. Oh no, that one. Come on. In football, you need to build. In football, you need to give it time. So I would say it is a shocker. We didn't qualify for this one, but I would say we have a spot. We
going forward. What's your take? More time to the coach and stuff like that. What's your take?
For me, give him time.
Give him time.
Oh, trust me, because he knows what he does.
Okay.
I've personally been involved with him before.
Yeah.
I've seen how he handles his things. Oh, come on. Heads up to this guy.
Yeah.
He has won a quadruple.
Do you think he can get us to the AFCON?
Yes, he can. Oh, not only AFCON. Come on, we're talking about World Cup. World Cup, my guy. Because we're on the verge of it.
Yes.
Let's be honest, we're on the verge of it. Yes, God maybe did want us to qualify, but this time around, whoa, trust me, give him time.
Do you think preparation when it comes to, say, friendly matches and stuff like that, lack of those good preparations are a contributing factor to why sometimes you don't qualify?
Yeah, it is. But recently, if you saw, we didn't qualify for anything, but he said, oh no, we're not sitting down. Let's go play in South Africa, where we played Lesotho. We had 2 matches. That, if we do constantly, we have constantly matches like those, I'm telling you, you're going to pay the pitch.
There is a myth, before you finish, there is a myth when it comes to the Flames' performance at Bingo National Stadium and the Kamuzu Stadium, where we grew up watching.
Yeah.
People say the Flames are ruthless and ambitious at Kamuzu Stadium as compared to Bingo National Stadium. Do you think there is need to renovate the Kamuzu Stadium so maybe FIFA can acknowledge Kamuzu Stadium for games to be played there? Do you think that can contribute?
First question, King, have you ever sat on that Indian side before? On that stand?
Yeah, always.
Have you sat there before?
Always.
Have you seen the pressure that comes out from
dancing?
Have you seen the singing?
So you think if they renovate that...
Trust me, we can do big.
Okay.
I've seen in Egypt struggling. I've seen Ivory Coast struggling on that turf. Right. So you can't tell me, no, what's only being, come on, let's renovate it becomes this stadium. I'm telling you, the supporters itself, the pressure they bring. I'm telling you, I think Blantyre spectators are very good at what they do.
Right.
At times, I've been there before.
Yeah, right.
I've seen Tanzania playing in Malawi before.
Yes, sure.
I've seen DJ Dropper here in Malawi before. I was a ball boy by then. So I told you I'm a football person. So I've been there before. I've watched. I've seen the Fishers, the Commandos. I've seen them. Esau, may he so rest in peace. They've been vicious at that turf. So I'm saying, let's renovate Kamuzu Stadium.
All right.
Let's bring it back to life.
We go international, and trending right now is the EPL. Teams dropping points, teams getting points. We're still waiting to know which teams will be relegated, which ones are going to play in the Champions League, the Conference League, or better yet, the Thursday. That's the Europa League. A random top 5. Which one do you think is finishing on number 5?
Number 5, I'll say Man United.
Man United or number 5?
Number 5.
Which one do you think is finishing
Chelsea.
on number 4?
Chelsea.
Which one do you think is finishing on number 3?
I feel like a shocker, but I feel like Aston Villa will take a 4th position. To be honest, they're already there. I feel like they'll fight for that.
Okay. Which team do you think is winning the EPL?
Oh, let's not talk about it.
No, it's the top 5. Arsenal.
Let's go with
You think it's their time?
It is their time.
So you think City are finishing second?
They're finishing second.
You're right.
Because Arsenal, I've seen Arsenal struggle. Come on, we've been there for 3 times. They are not my Arsenal fan, but
Yeah, sure.
they have been second runners for 3 times.
Yes.
So in a row, come on, this is their season. I've seen what they're doing. I've seen what they're building. So Arteta has to focus on this one.
Okay.
He has that squad depth now. So he has to focus on that. He's building on that. Let's go, Arsenal. Let's go, Gunners. I'm rooting for them this season.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic.
Yes, sir.
We get straight into entertainment, all things music in Malawi. 2025 has been an interesting year. We saw Joe Icon taking the stage, trying to shadow out Zeze Kingston, just like Father Moti tried to shadow out Zeze Kingston, stuff like that. What are you expecting as shocking artists that are going to make us dance in 2026?
So the genres are different as well.
Yeah, sure.
So Amapiano, I feel like Joe Icon is continuing.
He's going to continue.
He's going to continue. Trust me, that boy is unstoppable. He's a beast.
So for Piano, you're going for Joe Icon.
Joe Icon.
What about Afro?
Afro, I think.
In general.
Afro in general, go for Loiso. This boy is bad. I'm saying, Kwaso, Loiso. This guy's really brought up something in 2025, and I'm hoping I'll see more of these guys in 2026. Come on, man. They're really good. I was listening to Maria Kuno, The Grass is Green.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, that is a song.
All right.
That is a tune. Now coming to Loiso, Levi Z.
Yeah, they will.
Banger. And banger. So these two, I'm rooting for these two to bring up the heat 2026. But we have legends as well in the industry, so we can't root them out. So Precious Namading.
Okay, of the legends,
Yeah.
which ones or who do you think is going to maintain their stand in the industry despite the coming in of all upcoming artists and everybody?
Onesmus. Precious Namading.
Okay.
I feel like Lawi is always there, man. Whether you like it or not, this one
He just brought a new album.
Exactly. This one is unstoppable. So
Yeah.
I would say Onesmus, Precious Namading, or Lawi, they'll always be there. I feel like these guys have kept Malawi on their toes.
Yeah.
For a while now. We're dancing to their tunes. They're really good. So these three are the big names. But I'll have to put in Praise Umai.
Praise Umar.
Praise Umai. Man, my guy.
Why praise?
Man, to be honest, I've listened to his songs. They're relatable.
Yeah.
I can relate to whatever he has been through because here he speaks in the songs.
Yeah, sure.
He says his stories. So Praise Umar is one of the best people that I've seen in 2025 coming in and dope songs. Trying international, heating up with Zambian artists and everything. So Praise Umar is really good. You can relate to his songs. He's very brilliant. So yeah, Praise Umar is there too as well. Right. Thank you, sir.
You are a youth, you are into sports, you follow entertainment and stuff like that. We can't run away from the fact that somewhere, somehow, you meet them ladies. Where are we missing it when it comes to balancing youth of a lifestyle and, of course, dating right about now? We've seen maybe how so disturbing it can be for maybe an upcoming star in the industry. Could be music, could be sport, could be any other field they are in when it comes to dating and balancing everything. Where are the youth missing it?
I feel like we're all missing it on one point. At times, if I would ask, I've had friends. If you'd ask them, okay, guys, why do you date? The answer that they'll give you is very shocking. But I remember we're supposed to date to marry.
All right.
So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna intervene. I'm gonna put God in the mix of everything.
All right.
We're missing it on that point.
Okay.
So we're dating to marry, not to have fun.
Are you dating?
Right now, no, I'm not.
So you would date to marry?
I'll date to marry.
Right now, you're not dating?
I'm not dating.
Ladies, he's single. Okay.
I'm single.
Okay, yeah, keep up.
So, to be honest, we're missing it on the verge of God, mixing God, pleasure, and everything. I've seen the youth, how we're going to church time is, man, we're missing it. We go to church for ladies. We don't go to church to pray.
Right.
It's just rare, man, to find a man that is there and like, I'm here to pray. But you find that, oh no, they're there to get somebody, to find a companion, which is very sad. Come on, let's all miss it. Like,
have you ever been attracted to a girl in church? Sounds like a yes.
It is a yes.
How do you deal with that?
To be honest, I had help. Otherwise, I would have missed it. I had help. I had to venture into a self-mode, I might say, whereby I ventured in Bible reading. And it was something that somebody had to introduce me to it. I have Reverend Sunganiwe from Border Life. This man has been a pillar when it comes to me and God. So he literally told me that it is possible to like a person, but are you sure that person is for you? Are you sure? Because at times, sorry to say, Satan can use that same issue. You can say, oh no, we feel very, very compatible, but no, you're not. It's just that he is using that thing at the moment. So beware. Go in your Bibles, read, pray that, oh, guide me. So the youth of nowadays, they're missing it on that point. We're missing it completely. Yes. Come on, man. I've seen these girls out there. Hey, Sadly, King, have you ever met a girl in church and meet them outside? You'll be surprised.
What's your experience?
So, man, I'm not a club person. I'm not. I've never been. But I've seen them going to a club. I remember on the 25th, this other day, these girls are coming from December, this recent December. They're coming from church, you know, and the next thing I hear, oh, we're going clubbing Mazulu. Are you sure?
Combination.
You can't do that.
You're right.
If you're coming from church, do what God is telling you. Okay, now you've prayed. What are you supposed to do? Spend time with your family. It's a family day, not a clubbing day.
You're right.
So we are missing it on those areas. And for guys, man, come on, man. Why are you going to church as a guy? To be honest, why are you going to church? For me, I feel like guys are now going to church to find companions. I'm sorry to say I've been with, I've gone to RFP before, World Alive, whereby you'd see that now when it gets intense in prayer, these guys will run.
Okay.
This guy will run.
It's not what they're looking for.
It's not what they're looking for. They'll run.
Anyhow, the All Things Digital Podcast, you've been great. You've been lovely. And audience, thank you for always being part of us. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel so you keep getting notifications each and every time we got a new episode coming through. We love Mr. Moto. Let's go.
Yo.
Hey.
Wow.